Hey guys, so I'm back and it's almost summer and I feel like doing a bright look, so that's what I'm gonna do for you today. This one is somewhat of a sunset inspired look, so it has all the colors of the sun, the yellow, the bright orange, and then the purple that comes in when the sun is setting. So if you want to see how I did this look, stay tuned for the tutorial and I'll talk to you soon. Bye! So here's an up close view of the look we're going for. It's nice and bright, so let's get right into it. I already did my eyebrows and I applied my Too Faced Shadow Insurance as my primer to prevent my eyeshadows from creasing and to help with longevity of wear. And I also applied a paint pot. This is Lano Paint Pot from MAC. Just a skin tone color as my base to even out any discoloration and also add something for my eyeshadows to stick to. In addition to that, I'm going to go in with my Jumbo Eye Pencil from NYX in Milk, and this is a white base, and I'm just going to pick some of that up on a flat eyeshadow brush. This is my MAC 242 flat shader brush. I'm just going to apply that just on my lid area, and I'm applying a white base to help these bright colors that I'm going to apply to stick. And since it's a bit tacky, it will also help with fallout and just the intensity of the colors. Now the first color I'm going to go in with is this yellow color from Inglot. It's number 149 Body Pigment. Looks like this. It's a matte bright yellow. And I'm just going to pick it up on the same 242 brush. Pick it up, press that pigment in, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to apply that to the center of my lid in a pressing motion just to make sure that I deposit a good amount of product. And pressing will also help lessen the fallout if there is any. So just pack that color on, press to apply a good amount of color to help with the pigmentation. So I applied that just directly to the middle of my lid. Wiping off that brush, I'm going to go in with an orange color, and for this I'm going to use Flame Point eyeshadow from Sugarpill, and this is just a matte bright orange color, so any orange you have. And I'm just going to apply that next to the yellow on both sides. And don't worry too much about blending right now, just worry about getting the color down. So press this color to deposit an intense layer of color. Then I'm going to go in with a red color, and for this I'm going to use Magnolia Makeup Creole Tomato pigment. And it's just a matte red, and it's my favorite red eyeshadow. So if you're looking for a red eyeshadow, this is my favorite. You can also use the Love Plus from Sugarpill, which is in a pressed form, but I prefer this one. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that next to the orange on the lid, on both sides again, with the same brush. I'm using just this one brush to deposit the colors. Then I'm going to wipe off that brush and do some blending now with the orange on the lid. Then I'm going to go in, get that yellow pigment, and start doing some blending with the orange and the yellow. Go in, pick up the orange, and now blend the orange across. And you're just doing like feathery motions to blend the colors. Not back and forth, just feathery motions, kind of pulling the colors into each other, like that. Then I'm going to wipe off the brush, just on a clean washcloth. Turn the brush sideways, and then just brush out the edges of the colors in the crease so that I don't have that harsh line. Now I'm going in with a Sonia Kashuk Dome Crease Brush, and I'm going to pick up my number 92 eyeshadow from Makeup Forever. Just going to pick it up on that brush. Then I'm going to apply it to the outer lid area next to the red. And I'm not going too far up into the crease. I'm creating somewhat of a C shape on the outer lid, sweeping it lightly in. It's gonna cover up most of the red, but don't be alarmed by that. We don't need the red to really show up. I just need it to be there for the gradient effect or the blend-in effect. So that's what we're gonna have. Now I'm gonna go in with a fluffy blending brush. This is a 217 from MAC. You can also use a 224, which a lot of people prefer because it's fluffier and it helps with blending. I prefer the 217 because I feel like it's a denser brush and it can blend out the color more as I need it. So I'm just blending out the color and then just kind of sweeping it in the middle of the crease. Now I'm gonna pick up some of the eyeshadow on the blending brush and now just go back and forth in windshield wiper motions, just very light motions, to kind of add a very thin layer of that purple in the crease area. So just go back and forth and that color will gradually build up. Pick up a little bit more and I'm going to apply it to the outer crease and then pull it inwards. Also do the same thing to the inner crease and pull it inwards. Kind of like that. Wipe off the brush and just blend. And there's a lot of blending in this look, but that's what makes the look actually come together, is blending. Oh, I started doing things without telling you what I was doing. I'm going to go in with number 75 eyeshadow from Makeup Forever, and it's a bright neon pink. Picking that up on the 217 and then go now also windshield wiper motions with that brush in the crease. And that will help to fade out the purple a little bit better, so it's not just harsh purple, but there's like a gradient. Now I'm going to go in with my highlight color, and for this I'm going to use Magnolia Pigment in Buff, and it's just in ivory color, and this one is a more pink based ivory color, and I'm using pink just to blend in. It's still an ivory color, but it's a pinkish hue rather than a yellowed hue, and this will help blend better with that pink that we just applied, and also with the purple in the crease. If you get too much, just wipe off your brush and then go ahead and blend it out with your brush. And this is the MAC 252 brush, which is just a large paddle brush. Blend it out. And then I'm going to step back and just look a little bit to see if I need to apply any of the colors. And you can go in and just touch up the colors. I'm going to touch up the orange a little bit, just so it's more intense, and blend it in with the purple. Take that red and just, again, just apply it and blend it in. And this will ensure you get seamless colors. I'm going to pick up the yellow too and add a little bit more to the center of the lid, because the yellow is kind of the focal point, so you want to make sure that that stands out against your skin. So that's what we're gonna have. Now I'm just gonna grab a Q-tip and some makeup remover and clean up the outer edge of that purple. Create somewhat of a straight line. Use the dry side to remove any residue. And then I'm going in with my matte chromographic pencil in high def cyan. And it looks like this. It's just a cyan blue color. And I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line area. Going about 2/3 of the way in. Like that. Then I'm getting my Cosette D230 smudging brush. And I'm going to pick up my number 72 eyeshadow from Makeup Forever. Grab that and then just use that to set the blue and also blend it out slightly. And to help like fade that blue down, I'm going to just pick up my foundation brush and run right under my eye, and you will see that it kind of fades the blue down into my skin or my under eye concealer. Then I'm just going to line my waterline with my L'Oreal Hip cream eyeliner and my Sigma E05 eyeliner brush. You can go ahead and use white if your eyes are smaller, if you want to open up your eyes, or a flesh tone color. I use black because my eyes are large and I need to kind of close them off a bit. Now I'm going to apply a really thin line of liner, my mascara, and my lashes, and I'll be right back. For my lashes though, I'm using my Style 262 lashes from Beauty Sense, so just long and full. I'll be right back. So I finished up the look by applying lashes and mascara, so here's the completed eyes, and now we're going to go ahead and finish up the face. Already did my foundation, and now I'm going to go in with a bit of contouring, and for this I'm going to use my NYX Matte Bronzer in Deep Tan, and this is just a matte contour shade or bronzing shade, and I'm going in with my Sigma Angled Kabuki brush and just applying that to the hollows of my cheeks in somewhat of a diagonal shape, and then just going slightly into my hairline to add a little color. Then for my blush, I'm going to go in with a very subtle blush. This is NARS Amour blush, and it looks like this. It's a very subtle dusty rose color, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of that color on my Cosette S135 brush and apply that to my cheek area, but not applying too much because we don't want to overwhelm the look. And then for my lips, I used my Rouge Artist Intense lipstick in number 39. What am I talking about? Number 39, and this is just a peachy color, a peachy coral, really subtle peachy coral color, and I topped that off with my MAC Lip Glass in Ravishing. Again, just a very subtle peachy color. And these are the lips. So as usual, pictures of the final look and a complete list of products used will be on my blog, and I'll link it below for you guys who are interested. And hopefully you enjoy the tutorial and you will enjoy some bright days. So until I see you again, talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.